Hi guys, welcome to what I'm going to call Chris's Philippine journey, or maybe a Brit in the Philippines, not decided yet. But the reason for this video, obviously you can see I'm not in the Philippines. I just thought I'd make this for all these young girls, well, not just in the Philippines, all of Asia, that look at, and I can only talk about us Brits. I'm not going to talk about Americans or any other, expats. I mean, basically this is the UK, and I just wanted you to see where you may end up. I'm not saying you will end up, but if you're very unlucky, you may marry the wrong person thinking he's got loads of money. Because I've been talking to a few Filipinos and Thais and what have you, and they're under the impression that all us foreigners have loads of money. Well, we haven't. Now let me hasten to say this is not where I live. I live on a brand new estate with a very new house and garage and all the rest of it. I'm one of the lucky ones. And I'm not making this video to trash people that live on these type of estates, because a lot of them don't have any option. I'm just making it simply for all the young girls, and they know who they are, who I've spoke to, that says foreigners have got loads of money. They haven't. Now if you look round, a lot of these what look to be houses are flats, and especially them across the road there, they're flats. Now for a flat here on this cul-de-sac is £90 a week, £360 a month, and that equates to about, I don't know, I think it's over 8,000 Filipino pesos. Then on top of it you're going to have council tax. Council tax on here will be roughly, and bearing in mind it's mandatory, you can't get away from it, it will be roughly 1,500 Filipino pesos. Then you have your gas, your electricity, all your other utility bills, your water, very, very expensive, not cheap. So yeah, the wages would be 10 times more, if not not even more than that, than what they are in the Philippines. However, you'll still not be living much better, if at all better, than what you are in the Philippines, because the cost of living is going up and up and up. Wages have been frozen for the last 10 years practically, depending on what job you may be in. So you're not going to come over here and earn loads and loads of money. So if your spouse is not earning good money, this is the type of place you can expect to live. And let me tell you, it's not the worst estate to live on. A lot of these houses, people have lived here for years and the councils have allowed them to buy the house. So obviously they've stayed put because this is where they were born, this is where they want to live. It just concerns me a bit that a lot of you Asian ladies you've got this fantasy in your head, and the fantasy and reality doesn't match up. And believe it or not, I am concerned because just to make a point, my uncle Malcolm, he went over to Thailand. He brought a young lady back that was well under half his age, and she lasted a week. Once she realised where he lived, which although he owned 3 houses, the houses he lived were similar to this. She went to stay at a friend's in London, and then they lent her the money and she went back to Thailand. So then he tried it again, and same thing happened. She lasted 3 months, the next one. Realised you know, she wasn't going to live in the life of luxury she thought she was going to be living in, and I think he was refusing to send money back to her family unless she worked for it. So then she went back after 3 months. Then, sadly for him, and you know, he should have got the message by then, he married a Thai lady called Vara. She came back to the UK, and she got a job as a cleaner actually. And after a year, she decided she wanted to bring her daughter over, which apparently they'd agreed that wasn't going to happen. She brought her daughter over and then divorced him. And like I say, he had 3 houses, and at the end of it he had 1 house and a bit of equity from the 3rd house because she had one of his other houses. So I suppose it worked out all right in the end for Vara, but not so much for Malcolm. But you know, I'm not saying that you'd come over here and you'd have to live like this. It depends on who you actually got involved with. But I just wanted to make this short video, and bearing in mind this is the first video that I've ever done and put on YouTube, so please subscribe. I know it's not very good, but hopefully they'll get better. Especially when I get to the Philippines, I want to make quite a few, but you know, we'll see how they turn out. Because just a shout out to all my Filipino friends as well. Thanks for friending me, and I hope to meet you all, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and support me. And if there's anybody out there that knows how to edit video once I'm in the Philippines, I'd appreciate it, because I just haven't got a clue. Anyway, that was all I wanted to say, and hopefully this will make you young ladies think twice, or at least do your homework and at least get to know the bloke. Because, you know, a lot of them, they can afford to come over to the Philippines or Thailand or Vietnam for, like, you know, maybe a month max, and then they go home and they would have to save up for another year or so to be able to do it again. So that should show you the type of financial situation these people are in. You know, they're not rolling in money like you think they are. So please put loads of thought into it before you marry a foreigner and put yourself in this type of place. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for listening to me rambling on. Again, please subscribe, and I'll see all my friends on Rike's blog in a bit, whatever. So bye for now. Bye.